Hey everybody, it's PJ from Wisconsin Air Gunners. Today we're going to be installing a TRS rail on a Maverick Compact. Stay tuned. Your TRS rail is going to come packed in this nice box, and inside you're going to find this barrel clamp, which is an optional use piece. And you're going to get the clamp for the bubble level, as well as the 4 installation screws that you're going to use to put the rail on your air gun. Obviously, the main event is the 20 MOA rail. Long Picatinny. You got some M-Lok compatible spots and just that great Saber Tactical look. So the first part of the installation is going to include removal of the scope. And once that's out of the way, we can attack the 4 screws that are holding the rail on. So the stock screws are 2.5 millimeter, and they just need to be removed along with the original rail. Obviously you want to make sure the gun is decocked. This one is. For our friends at YouTube, this is an air gun, a pellet gun, not a firearm. I know you guys have some concerns about that. Alright, so I have those out, and my trick for this, so I don't lose them, is I take this all out like this, and I put a piece of painter's tape around those to capture the screws, and then this all stays together as a unit. It's a good moment to take a look under here, just see if anything's picking up any rust, if there's any crud anywhere, and mine is not, so ready to move forward to the next phase. And already I can see that looks awesome. 2 things when you open your little packet of parts up. It's important not to lose your screws. So they roll around a lot. I'm outside, super easy to lose, and in a perfect world I'd have them in a magnetic parts tray. The other thing you need to keep track of is that you have 2 longer screws and 2 shorter screws. I'll show you the difference here. So the long screws go up front and the short screws go in the back. And if you get that mixed up, you're just going to turn and turn and turn, and nothing's actually going to bite. So I've got everything lined up principally. I've got my short screws in the back, I've got my long screws in the front, and we're just going to set this down into place. And what I want to do is just get the screws to bite. And then as I get this back bit in, I'm going to line this up so it's perfectly straight. Let me show you that. So I'm going to attach this the same way I might put lug nuts on a car, where I'm going to do 1, and then I'm going to go across, and I'm going to snug it down a little bit at a time as I go. So I want everything to be as close to perfectly the same, so there's no problem with any weird torquing. These do not at all need to be anywhere near gorilla tight. Really just snug them down. And everything will be good. That just looks, as the Brits might say, it looks the business. All right, one last thing to do, and that's get that barrel clamp on. In order to do that, we're gonna have to take the moderator off. The barrel clamp uses a 4mm socket, and you do have to take the screws all the way out for this to work. Don't drop the screws. Again, I recommend, but don't have with me, a magnetic parts tray. And then the clamp itself slides over the shroud, and there are 2 holes that line up, one on either side. I'll do the one on your side first, if I can do this without dropping everything. I want this to be equally tight on both sides. That is gonna just lock that barrel into place. So there you have it, folks. The TRS rail for the FX Maverick from Saber Tactical. Hope you enjoyed the video and got something out of it. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. And until the next video, shoot safe, shoot straight, and we'll see you around.